In a land where nothing makes sense, we find a planet made of a tiny speck of dust which popped out of a sunflower, where a whole colony of small people live. And outside the small planet, we find another planet where talking animals live. And as dumb as that sounds, we still have to talk about the characters and the people behind their voices. We first find an elephant called Horton, who with the help of his big ears, found the planet and heard the people who lived inside. This elephant was voiced by the legendary Jim Carrey, who is a Canadian-American actor and comedian. Jim Carrey was born on January 17, 1962, and is 62 years old today. Ned was a devoted mayor of the town who was a little bit odd and completely took his job seriously. He was voiced by Steve Carell, who is an American actor and comedian. Steve Carell is also 62 years old as of today. Vlad was a reclusive vulture who lived in a tree stump in a mysterious swamp and fed on zebra carcasses. He was voiced by Will Arnett, who is a Canadian and American actor and comedian. Will is 54 years old today and is blessed with 3 kids. Morton was a mouse who was Horton's best friend in the jungle of Newell. He was voiced by the all-time legend, Seth Rogen, who is a Canadian actor, comedian, and filmmaker. Seth is currently 42 years old. Now let's meet Jane, who was a really big problem in the jungle and was the self-made creator of the jungle's laws and mostly acted as the main antagonist of the movie. Jane the kangaroo was voiced by Carol Burnett, who is an American comedian, actress, and singer. Carol Burnett is a healthy 91-year-old lady who is still deep in voice acting and singing. Tommy was a fat bear cub who was a close friend of Horton. He was voiced by Jonah Hill, who is an American actor and comedian. Jonah is still young, celebrating his 40 years of being alive and healthy. Katie was a really weird and an abnormal yellow yak who did abnormal things like making weird sounds, walking backwards, and saying really awkward things. This weird creature was voiced by Joey King, who is an American actress best known for playing the lead role in The Kissing Booth. Joey just celebrated her birthday last month and is now 25 years old. Sally O'Malley was a devoted and patient wife and mother of 97 children. She was voiced by Amy Poehler, who is an American actress and comedian. Amy is 52 years old as of 2024. Dr. Mary Lou LaRue was a scientist in the small speck world called Whoville and was seen to be the main brains of her entire community. Dr. Mary was voiced by the famous Isla Fisher, who is an Australian actress. Isla Fisher is currently 48 years old. Helga was a not-so-seen character in the movie who played a minimal role. She was voiced by Selena Gomez, who is an American singer, actress, producer, and businesswoman, best known for her role in the children's television series called Barney and Friends. She stands at a staggering age of 32 years old. Mrs. Quilligan was a blue-headed Paluski who lived in the jungle of Newell and had a daughter named Jessica. She was voiced by Jamie Presley, who is an American actress and model. As of 2024, Jamie Presley is 47 years old. Now we meet the queer boy called Jojo, who was apathetic and introverted, and always distinguished himself from others in Whoville. Jojo was voiced by Jesse McCartney, who is an American actor and singer. Jesse McCartney is 37 years old today. Ruddy was a kangaroo and the son of Jane the kangaroo, who was a supporting character in the movie. He was voiced by Josh Flitter, who is an American actor best known for playing the role of Corky in Nancy Drew. Josh Flitter is 29 years old as of 2024. Next we meet Jessica, who is a red-headed Paluski and the daughter of Mrs. Quilligan. She was voiced by Laura Ortiz, who is a Colombian actress and voice actress, best remembered for her role in American Dragon. Laura is still young and still voicing different characters at 37 years of age. Miss Yelp was the office secretary of Mayor Ned McDodd. She was voiced by Niecy Nash, who is an American actress, comedian, and television host. She is currently 54 years old. Angela was just a supporting character who was a female Glummox and a friend of Horton. She was voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy, who is an American voice actress best known for voicing Wasp in Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Colleen was born on September 15, 1971, and is 52 years old. In Whoville, there was a certain dentist who was always seen tending to different people's teeth. That dentist was voiced by Joe Pasquale, who is an English comedian, actor, and television presenter. Joe is currently 62 years old. Holly was another supporting character of the show who had no major significance. She was voiced by Samantha Droke, who is an American actor. She is 36 years old. The old-timer in Whoville was an old man who was seen as a wise man but was actually not. He was voiced by Jack Angel, who was an American voice actor and radio personality. Sadly, Jack Angel met his end on October 19, 2021 from natural causes at the age of 90. Willie was another additional character of the show. He was voiced by the legendary Bill Farmer, who is an American voice actor best known for the voice of Goofy in Goof Troop since 1987. Billy is 71 years old today. Glummock's mom was the mother of Angela, who played the role of the mother figure in the movie. She was voiced by Lorraine Newman, who is an American actress, comedian, and writer. She is currently 72 years old. And lastly, we have Helen, who was a teacher in Whoville. She was voiced by Rose Anderson, who is an American voice actress best known for her roles in Ice Age and Brother Bear. Thank you for tuning in today. Have a lovely day ahead and see you in the next one. Peace.